This was meant to be UKIP's big day, a conference with all the paraphernalia to show that they've now arrived as a grown-up party. Indeed, the leader Nigel Farage may have been in need of a bit of makeup, but he was on ebullient form. All the same, perhaps he had an inkling of trouble ahead.
We have some who make public pronouncements that I would not necessarily have chosen to make myself. Indeed, I had a blistering row with Godfrey Bloom in a Strasbourg restaurant the other evening, and I don't think we're going to be invited back.
And here is Godfrey Bloom, UKIP member of the European Parliament and defence spokesman. In a meeting inside, he's just talked about women being sluts. And it doesn't get any better outside.
Was there a single woman in there that didn't laugh at the joke, you sad little man?
Come on.
Now, Mr. Bloom, what do you make of the front cover of this, the conference brochure with no black faces on it?
After the interview.
What a racist comment is that? How dare you? That's an appalling thing to say. You're picking people out for the colour of their skin. You disgust me. Get out of my way.
He has got form. This is the man who talked about sending foreign aid to Bongo land.
Well, what's appalling about making that point?
You, sir, are a racist.
Why am I a racist for saying there aren't any black people?
And you've checked out the colour of people's faces? Disgraceful. You're disgraceful. What?
Nigel Farage had been hoping to talk about something else, but he didn't have much choice.
Well, I am increasingly annoyed with his behaviour. He thinks it's funny, and some people think it's funny, others find it very offensive, but what it's really doing, it's distracting from the message of what this party is really all about.
Incredibly, Godfrey Bloom has been speaking to the conference in the last hour. This sounded like the only reference to the whole incident.
It's also good to know who your real friends are.
Nigel Farage is now saying Godfrey Bloom should be suspended from the party. What's happened today was definitely not in the original script.